Please do not take this as a joke. I worked so hard on this. And I want Beyond the Mountain to get as much love as possible. Because I just uploaded the prologue and it did not get as many views as I wished for. And I am really sorry for all the low quality of my videos, but please do not show any hate. Here is episode 1 of Undertale, Beyond the Mountain. Without further ado, let's get started, shall we?
Chapter 1, Beginning. It was a beautiful dawn sky. The sun is about to rise. Frisk opens their eyes to see the sky. They didn't want to miss the sunrise. They got out of their house to see it. As they walked down the trail, they see the mountain up ahead. Frisk ran across the hills to see Mt. Ebot up close. Frisk looked at the mountain. Man, I kind of missed that place. I wonder if I could go back down there to relive those moments. Frisk thought to theirself. It seems like Frisk misses the underground. Then, the sun has risen and the mountain shined like a beautiful force of nature. Everyone wakes up in a good mood. The humans and monsters greet each other. It's true, it's been a long time the humans see a monster and they want to be nice to them. After all, the war happened a very long time ago. Then, Frisk heard somebody call their name. It was Asriel, a next-door neighbor to Frisk. Both kids ran and hugged each other. You see, Frisk promised Asriel to be his best friend after they saved him. Asriel lived next door in his dad's house. The kids planned to have a good day on the surface. Frisk wanted to have breakfast with Toriel. Asriel wanted some as well. Toriel wakes up to see her 2 children in her room. Good morning my children, Toriel said. Good morning mommy. Asriel said. Toriel gives Asriel a hug and gave Frisk a kiss. She went to make cinnamon butterscotch flavored waffles. The kids ate their waffles. It tastes like an exact replica of the pies that she makes, Asriel said. Don't forget, the human mayor is going to give a speech to us later, Toriel said. The children were excited to hear it. Chapter 2, Staring at the Sunset. The human mayor started his speech. The humans and monsters came around to hear it. Attention please, today is the 1-month anniversary of the monsters living on the surface. The war is over and we must treat the monsters with respect, the mayor announced. The monsters cheered as they were happy to hear the mayor say that. The humans gave some monsters a hug. As the speech ended, the sun started to set. The wind is blowing in a nice breeze. The leaves were flying around in a nice fashion. Up a hill, 2 monsters sit together watching the sun. It was Alphys and Undine. As Undine stared at the sun, she felt a memory flash in her mind. The sun reminded her of fire and fire reminded her of her house. Last time, she set her house on fire along with Frisk. Alphys, however, got a little homesick. It seemed like she missed the underground, a little. Then, the sun has set and the stars were visible in the sky. The stars shined beautifully on the surface. Frisk and the gang all went up and made a wish. Frisk wished for world peace. After that, they must say goodnight. Frisk and Asriel hugged each other and say goodnight. Frisk went to sleep in Toriel's house. They had a pleasant dream as they slept. Chapter 3, Uncertain Dreams. As the humans and monsters slept, the stars got darker. The mayor and some other humans have the same nightmare. As the nightmare went on, they hear a dark, creepy voice. Listen, the monsters are not your friends. I declare the monsters to head back to the underground. But this time, there will be no barrier. There will be no way out. The monsters will eat you and your children. The voice said. Then, the mayor woke up. He then thought to himself, If that's what my conscience wants, then this means war, the mayor said. The next morning, Ascari, known as King of the Underground, woke up his son, Asriel. He wanted to show him the sunrise. They went to a hill and showed him the sky. Now son, is this what you wanted to see? For your whole life you wanted to see the sun. Ascari said. Yes Dad, I always wanted to see the beautiful sky. If only Chara could see it. Asriel said. It has been Asriel's dream to see the sunrise. Later, Frisk was walking on the sidewalk until they saw a human holding a spear. Why are you holding a spear? They asked. Because the policy of this town has been changed. You see, the monsters still don't like us. You'll find out later tonight. If you want, feel free to join us. The human answered. Frisk was confused. Why was the human saying that the monsters are still dangerous? That's obviously not true. Frisk wanted to find the answer. Chapter 4, War Begins. During the past hours, the humans started bullying the monsters. Frisk did anything to stop it, but it's no use. Whenever Frisk tries to intervene, the humans always say, haha, it's like you're a monster yourself. Along with that, the humans pushed the child to the ground. Something bad is sure to happen. When nighttime arrived, the mayor makes another speech. Attention please, I had a dream last night and it became clear to me that the monsters are still not safe for our town. The monsters gasped after hearing that. They didn't do anything wrong. The mayor continued, as with that, we must prepare for war. The monsters will be sent back to the underground for good. Who's with me? The humans cheered for another war. The monsters ran for cover. Asriel went for his parents. The humans grabbed their weapons and headed to the monsters. They all formed an angry mob to defeat the monsters. Frisk did not join. They were on the monsters' side. Then, Ascari made a decision. The monsters decided to fight again. Thunder was clashing as both races fought. Toriel and the children just stood there and watched. They were all upset that the war is still active to this day. The humans were too strong for the monsters. As they were getting weak, the humans chanted a magic spell to seal the monsters back to the mountain. All of the monsters were sent falling to the underground, including Frisk. As they fell, Asriel tried to grab Frisk's hand but it was too late. Frisk screamed as they fell. Before they knew it, they hit the ground hard. Completely knocked out.
Well, that has been episode 1 of Undertale Beyond the Mountain. Let's just hope that this series will get much love, because 36 people watched the trailer for it, and yeah, I just really hope that this series will get love, because I'm desperate for it, and I'm not trying to be too naive. Like, I don't want to upset you guys. You guys meant a lot to me in my other channel, and this is not how I want to spend my vacation. In complete loneliness. I want to share all my stories with you. So leave a comment on what you think, and just have fun and stay safe.